Alright, part 2 of weird encounters. Europe was full of them, but like these are my top 2. Anyway, so back to Italy, except this time we're in Pisa. So we started Pisa off on a whole wrong foot. So we get to Rome. Pisa was supposed to be our first night, and it was like a Saturday night. And this guy's messaging us, and he's like messaging us saying, listen, try to get here. The buses stop running to my house by 8 p.m. So, like, try to get here before that. We're like, we should be there by then. But we end up, like, taking this bus from the airport in Rome to the train station later than we expected. And then they only have, like, certain times that take off from Rome to Pisa. And we also didn't realize that Pisa is 4 hours away from Rome. So we're just like... So the next train that was leaving was at 8 p.m. And we're just like, because we didn't get to this train station until 5. And we're just like, all right, let's fucking explore Rome in the meantime. Let's get some essentials for the Airbnb, like tequila, cherries, mozzarella, cheese, and prosciutto. Literally, that was our survival kit. And whatever, we waited until we can take the train to Pisa, and we're just like the only people on this train, and literally getting lit because it's Saturday night and we're just like, fuck, we're just about tequila. We were thinking that we were gonna go out once we get there. It would be midnight.
Desde que te di esa bota, las ganas son de 3 en 3. Si tú quieres preguntar si no me crees, que ya no tengo estrés. Pa' completar la fila son las 3. De como el mundo se te fue al revés, yo con ella en RD.
We get to Pisa Central Station in our backpacks, and I'm like asking people, I'm like, do you know where this is? Like my Airbnb? And they're just like, that's not in Pisa. And I was just like, what do you mean it's not in Pisa? It says it's Pisa. And she's like, no. It's a little outside of Pisa, like Toscana. And I was like, But this guy told us the buses run from Pisa Central Station, but I guess they stopped running. So I was like, let's just take a cab. Let's take an Uber. They don't got Ubers in Pisa, apparently. But they have like this cab system where it's like you kind of have to wait in line to get the next cab. And there was already a line, and it's midnight. And we also didn't realize the night that we were landing was like getting to Pisa, it was like some celebration of the saints of Pisa, like some light festival. So there's people with like a bunch of light things and balloons and whatnot. So there was a bunch of detours because there was a lot of streets were closed off because everybody was walking around for this festival. So I'm like, great. So we're just like, how long is it gonna take if we walk? Like, let's just walk there. And I'm just like, an hour and a half walk. So it was really like a 15-minute drive, but it was like an hour and a half walk. And with our backpacks on top and our survival kit, it was a lot. So this guy behind us, he was like, where are you guys trying to go? Like, I'm trying to look for my hotel too. Maybe we can walk together. And he was like from Costa Rica. And we're just like, all right, we're going to head in that direction. You mark it. And like, his was like half an hour in the walk. So we were going to drop him off and then just keep going. We're walking. So it is 1 a.m. and we still haven't reached our destination in Pisa because they're having a party for one of the saints of Pisa. So all the fucking buses don't run. The taxis are on detours, and we have to walk an hour and a half to our Airbnb with these fucking bodies on us. Fantastic. And it's like actually really cool. You know, we're watching all these people, everybody's mad happy, cool, everybody's drinking. And then we end up like 30 minutes in the walk in front of the Leaning Tower of Pisa. And it's gorgeous at night. Gorgeous. I was like, wow, what a beautiful mistake we made. And I'm like, all right, so we take shots with our Jose Cuervo. Okay, so we made it. Is there flash? No, why do you know? I don't know. This is our new friend, Jose.
Hi.
From Chile.
From Chile.
Yes. And now we're gonna take a shot after that hike that we just did from the Pisa Central Station. It's a good time, and he's like, all right, well, my hotel's over here. Like, do you guys want me to walk with you to your place? Like, I'm a little nervous. It's like you just 2 girls and then we're just like, so you're gonna walk to our place an hour deep of a walk and then walk back because you ain't sleeping in our place. I know we just took shots together, but no way, Jose. No way, Jose. So he's like, all right, well, let me know if you guys get there safely, and I will, you know, keep you guys in my prayers. And we're just like, all right. So then we drop off this man here and we continue our walk. But as we keep going along this walk, the roads just get darker. And nobody is out on the streets anymore. And it's just me and Alexa in this dirt road, and the directions say just keep walking straight, and the only direction was to make a right. Like, all we had to do was walk straight and make a right, and we would get to our destination. But we were walking straight for a very long time on a main road, main dirt road, and it was just cars and bicycles, and there was no real like sidewalk, and all we were hearing are like animal noises now it's like crickets, and it's dark and it's fucking scary. And Alexa's like, we're gonna get hit by a car, like it's dark, no one can see us, we don't have a light on us, like this is not good. And it was still like a 30-minute at this point, like it was still like a 30-minute walk. And we're just like, fuck. And then Alexa remembered that we have like this portable charger, which it was like a solar one. So while it was like out on our backpacks all day, it was collecting sun, so it would be able to turn on the light that it has. And it's this huge, like the size of a phone, this huge portable light. And we connected, as soon as we connected to Alexa's backpack, a car pulled over, and we're just like, great. This car pulls over, and there's this Italian man from Florence, and he's like, hey, are you ladies, do you guys need help? And we're just like, I mean, I look at Alexa and I'm like, yeah, we need help. And then he's like, do you guys like need a ride anywhere? And I'm just like, yeah. And then he's like, okay, like I can help you guys. I was like, yeah, it's like a 5-minute drive, but it's a 30-minute walk. And he was like, okay, so you piss on me? And I was like, what? I look at Alexa, and Alexa looks at me like, no, this cannot be happening. Alexa looks at me like, do not even try to get in that car. And I'm like, excuse me, you want me to pee on you? And he's just like, yes, I like that. And I was like, okay, sure. And Alexa's like, so Alexa's like, I'm gonna get in the front, get in the back with the bags, and she's like, hand me the pocket knife that we have. And I was like, so I handed the pocket knife, and I was on high alert here. Me and her were just like anxious, and he's like, all right, tell me where you guys gotta go. Here, put it in my GPS. And I was like, you know what, I'll just tell you where to go. I'm like, all you have to do is go straight and make a right, and I'll let you know when to turn. And I already had this plan in my head. Either it's two of us against one, and like I would have choked him out from the bag if he tried anything crazy, and Alexa would have just had to do what she had to do with that pocket knife. If all things went wrong, we're not getting hurt. We're going to hurt him and then take the car. And now we have a whole free car in Pisa. But that was just if the situation got sticky. Anyway, but we finally make it to our destination. I kind of like make him move a little further up just so he didn't know exactly where we were living. And he was like, wait. As soon as we're getting out of the car real fast, and he's just like, wait. So you piss on me? And I was like, you see, do you wanna shot of tequila instead? And he was like, he really had to think about this. He was like, I can't, I'm driving. Can't do it. Like, maybe tomorrow? And I was like, yeah, maybe tomorrow. And he's like, okay, you got WhatsApp? And I was like, yeah, I got WhatsApp. So I'm like, here, let me take yours down. As if I was gonna hit him up. No. I was like, here, let me take yours down and I'll call you tomorrow. And he's like, awesome. He's like, all right, can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Like, bye-bye. And I was just like, me and Alexa get out this car and we're just like, how does this keep happening to us? This is another time that Alexa wanted to murder me. But we got to our destination faster than we expected. And nobody had to pee on it. I would have had to pee for my and Alexa's survival. So that's my Pisa story for you. Another weird encounter. But yeah, Europe was a whole trip. And that's it for today's story time. Thank you for tuning in. Comment below for what you want to hear for the next story time. Catch you next time on the next episode of Momo on the Move.